Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. How is that even a thing? What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Dryer Nude here. And today, guys, we're going to be going over something that is highly overlooked and not a lot of people do. So basically, what I am talking about is centering. The importance of centering, especially in this game. I know a lot of you snipers, you know how to do it really well, but a lot of red gunners, and especially people who go over to PC that are new, I see a lot of times them aiming like this. They're maneuvering the map like this. Or like this, you know, going around, you know, they're not centered, okay? And what I mean by that is having the crosshair basically pre-aiming where you want to go. When you're coming around a corner, being centered, okay? So you know right when you cross the corner, oh, you're centered right there. Or like, especially if you're just running around, being centered. See how my crosshair is just moving around? Basically, the idea is to have your crosshair where you think an enemy is going to be at all times, even if you're coming around a corner. Now, this is something that you have to consciously think about, but over time, if you keep practicing, it will just become second nature like it is for me. And I can tell you it's going to help you a lot with your snaps because you're always going to be centered and you can kill someone really fast and then just flick on to the next person. So I'm gonna take this corner and teach you guys how to do that. So right here, you want to have your crosshairs arm or crosshairs like on, and what you're seeing on the screen is my crosshair is not down here. My crosshair is not all the way up here. It's centered right here, pretty much horizontally, you know, it's horizontal to this barrel. It's right in the middle of my screen, and at all times you want to be thinking about this. So as you're rounding the corner, you know, being centered, check this corner, you know, being centered always, even if you can aim down sights and be centered. Too many times someone could be like camping right here, just like this, waiting for you to peek. And if you're already centered right here, checking the corner, you can already kill him. Easy headshot, and then you just flick over to the next area. Excuse me. So this is a really helpful tip and a lot of people overlook it. I want you guys to practice just centering around the map. If I want to aim up here, I'm going to center right up here so I'm already at headshot level. Because if you guys didn't know, headshots actually matter in this game, and since there's no flinch, getting headshots are super easy. If I want to come check this window right here, I'm already pre-aimed, so by the time that I aim in, I'm already on the target. I don't have to readjust, okay? So this is just something that you can practice in a private match. Practice sliding and centering, right? So say if I'm gonna check this barrel right over here. A lot of times when people slide, they do this and then they bring their crosshair up. But it's gonna be much more efficient if you just slide and center. And that way, if you're already centered on this barrel, you can easily be centered on this guy over here. It's just being centered in the middle of your screen, knowing where your crosshair placement is, and being able to execute that. So guys, this is a really insane tip that you need to practice. If you're sniping, you know the importance of it, but it's the same thing when it comes to regular gunning, okay? Even with SMGs, being centered is super important. Coming around corners, always being centered. You know what I mean? always having my crosshair so I don't have to make any adjustments. When I'm coming around, boom, I'm already here. It's a lot easier than just being like here, boom, I'm here. I had to come down and physically move my gun up to be centered when I could already come around the corner, be centered. Already come over here, be centered. Already up here, centered. You know what I mean? So that's just something that you have to practice, and I highly suggest you guys practice it because it is a super helpful tip, and it's a lot of like people overlook it. So hope you guys find this video useful. Always remember to stay blessed and stay humble. More aim tips and tricks coming in future videos. So getting back on the grind, guys. So peace.